And it's time for
questions. Email questions. You know, I was thinking about the interview that we just did, and the gentleman who had the bracelets and that said, "Ask me why it hurt." You know, the bottom line is there's so many hurting people out there, right here in America or wherever. We got to be here for them. All right, the questions. Don writes in and says, "In this uncertain world, how can we prepare for bad times to come, Pat? Should we begin to store up or 2 or 3 months supply of things needed to survive? What do you think?"
I don't think so much survival, but, you know, we could have a hurricane, you could have an earthquake, you could have a flood in the Mississippi River, and it doesn't hurt to have something, dry food, some flashlights, some batteries, battery, especially water, and a battery-powered radio to find out what's going on. I think it's kind of a emergency kit for anybody. First aid kit, etc., because you never know when something bad can happen. Yep. But as far as storing up for the end times, I don't know. I just, but I'll tell you one thing. The Bible says neither their silver nor their gold will deliver them the day of the Lord's wrath. When it starts to happen, it's going to be so bad that you just need to be covered by the Lord. But still, it doesn't hurt to have a little silver, a little gold, some soybeans or something hanging around.
And an emergency kit with some water, too.
And if you can afford it, boy, to have a generator.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I know. Do you have one?
Oh, yes.
I need to have one. You have an extra one? Can I borrow it?
No. Sorry. Got to get your own.
All right.
What else?
All right. Kelly writes in, and Kelly says, where does the heart reside in us in relation to the soul and the spirit? It is written, out of the abundance of the heart. So, what's the heart of man?
Well, I did a study on that. It's kind of hard. I was trying to hope for the heart was the same thing as the spirit, but it's not quite, you know. But the spirit is the part of us that is in touch with God. The soul is what happens when your body comes together with the spirit and you become a living soul. Where does the heart reside? I think the heart is the seat of the emotions, the seat of the will, the motivation that makes us tick. And the heart of man, the Bible says, is desperately wicked, deceitful and desperately wicked. So that heart needs to get changed. When we say, I have Jesus in my heart, we're talking about the inner motivation that makes us tick. Well, tomorrow, we've got another teaching from the Secret Kingdom. This is the most important law for social interaction of people, and you can see how you can make it work for you. And today we leave you with these words from James: pure and undefiled religion before God and the Father is this, to visit orphans and widows in their trouble and to keep oneself unspotted from the world. We'll see you tomorrow.